It's okay to feel lost. Yo, what's going on, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. I hope everyone's been doing well, everyone's been staying healthy. And in today's video, I want to talk about the feeling of being lost, the feeling of not knowing what to do. You've been trying everything, you've been putting in the work, yet you're not seeing the results that you thought you would, the results that you thought you could have had, and now you don't know what to do. You don't know whether you should continue on this path or just redirect. You should do something else. You've been putting in so many hours, yet nothing is coming back to you. You think that you're doing everything wrong. You don't know what to do anymore because what you've been doing hasn't been working. But the feeling of being lost is good. Feeling lost means you're searching for purpose, you're searching for more. And a lot of people don't have that drive, that feeling of, hey, I'm not doing enough, I'm not where I want to be. A lot of people are comfortable and content in the position they are in now. Those people don't feel lost, they feel happy with their life. They're like, yeah, I'm comfortable, I have everything I need, there's nothing more out there for me. But if you're feeling lost, then it means you want more. You're searching for more. You want to work for more. And being lost is just part of the process. Nobody has everything figured out right away. People think that the first time around you'll get it right. The first time around you'll know exactly where to go. It's like with directions in a new city. You go on vacation in a new city, you have no idea where you're going. You have to open up the maps, you have to do some research, and then you'll know where to go from there. And after you spent a couple days in that city, you don't really know where you are still, but you can still maneuver your way without that map. You go to the grocery store and you come back to where you're staying without the map because you've been there for a couple of days and you needed that GPS to start off. You needed those maps to start off. But with life, it's hard to use a map. Yes, there are people who came before you who did what you want to do, but their life isn't the exact same as yours. You can use another person's life as a blueprint, as a way to get to where you want to be, but their life and your life isn't the exact same. Their path and your path isn't the exact same. Your path isn't going to be the same as anybody else's. Your path is unique to you. So understand that you're the only person who can navigate through it. You're the only person who can get you found. You're the only person who can find where you need to go. And don't think of it as life is about finding yourself, but it's more about creating yourself. You don't one day wake up and find who you need to be. You day by day, hour by hour, put in the work and create who you want to be, create yourself. So stop thinking that one day you're going to find who it is you're supposed to be. You're the only person who can create you, create your future. So understand that being lost is part of the process. Being lost is important for you to find your way, find where you're supposed to be, create who you are supposed to be. Feeling lost is a reminder of change. Sometimes what we're doing, the thing that we're pursuing, isn't the right thing for us. We're not going to find the right thing right away and get it right. We're not going to find what's meant for us the first time around. So understand that if you're feeling lost, it's a good thing. It's a reminder that, hey, maybe this isn't for me. Maybe I have to change. I have to redirect myself and really reflect on, hey, is this what I really want? Is this who I really am? Or is this just because I'm being influenced by the people around me? Is it because I was influenced at a young age to become this person? Or is this what I really want? Is this the gifts that God really gave me to use? It's like, for me, I wanted to go to school for business and go in that path, go in that lane, but I didn't end up doing that. If I kept going in that, then I wouldn't have ever found this, what I really want to do with my life. Want to create content for people, help people with my experiences and help communicate it in a way that everybody can understand. And if I was never lost, I would have never realized that, hey, I have to change. I have to grow and be better. There was a season of my life where I wasn't in the best place. I was doing a lot of recreational activities that you wouldn't consider good for you. And I was lost. I didn't know what to do with my life, and it reminded me that, hey, I need to change. I have to change for the better in order to be who I'm meant to become. So understand that if you're feeling lost, it's a reminder that maybe I have to change. Maybe something I'm doing has to be different. I have to do something different. In order to get different, you have to do different. You can't expect to do the exact same thing and get different results. Understand, if you're not getting the results you want, sometimes it is you just have to keep putting in the work, but sometimes you have to do something different. Growth is uncertain. Growth will never happen at a constant rate. Sometimes it'll be an overnight thing where you get everything you want the next day. Growth is uncertain. We never know what the next step is, but it's constantly trying to grow. You feel lost, but growing as a person, you'll always feel lost. You don't know where to go, you don't know who to be. So understand that if you're trying to grow, if you're feeling lost, you're growing. In order to be found, you have to be lost. I recently started rewatching The Legend of Korra, and for the people who've watched it, they know that she's always had a hard time learning airbending. She never knew how to get around to do it. She never wrapped her head around how to do it. And in one of the episodes, she's at her lowest, and Aang visits her and tells her, when we hit our lowest point, we're open to the greatest change. And I feel like for a lot of people, if they never hit that low point, they would have never changed their life. And it's like this for feeling lost. If you never felt this feeling of being lost, you would have never been open to change. You would have been so stuck in your ways that you think that your way is the only way. You wouldn't have been open to doing things another way, doing things in a different perspective, looking at a different perspective. You think that, hey, what I'm doing is right, what I'm doing is the only way. But since now you feel lost, you are open to change, you're open to something different. So understand that feeling lost is good. Feeling lost will open you to new possibilities, new perspectives on your life and where it can go, where you can be who you can be. So open yourself to change. Open yourself to, hey, what if I do this instead? What are different possibilities for my life? Understand that this feeling of being lost isn't permanent. It's a temporary thing. Like all feelings, they're temporary. So know that you'll get through this. Whatever it is that you're going through, the feelings that you have now aren't permanent. You have to keep going. You have to work through them. You can't let yourself shut down and stop and quit. You feel lost, you have to be found. This isn't permanent. It's temporary. It's okay to feel lost. So I hope this could help anybody out, and I hope everyone's doing well. I'll see y'all in the next one.